Let's solve this bit manipulation question today. Hi folks, I'm solving Leetcode's top 150 questions and that's all you need for your coding interviews. In this video, we'll solve 136 single number. We are given non-empty array of integer nums, and in this array, every element appears exactly twice except for one element, and we have to find and return that single one element. Let's take this example here, 2, 2, 1. So 2 is repeating twice and 1 is only 1, so we are returning 1. Let's take this example, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. So in this, 1 and 2 are repeating twice, but 4 is appearing only once. So we are returning this 4. And we also have to solve it in linear time complexity and using a extra constant space. So there are multiple ways to solve this, but we have to solve this using linear time complexity. So one approach could be by using hash map, or hash set would be better. So how we will do is we will start iterating through this array and we will start adding element to our hash set. So let's just say in the first iteration we added this 2, and if we again saw that 2, we will remove this 2. So at the end of the iteration, it will only contain the element which is appearing only once. That way it's linear time complexity. But for space complexity, the hash set could be also O of n space complexity. We do have a better approach by using bit manipulation. So let's look at that, and we'll be using XOR operator for this. And let's take this example here. So the binary representation of these elements could look something like, so for this 4, it will be 1 0 0. For 1, it could be 0 0 1, and so on. There could be like trailing zeros as well. We can ignore that. So for the XOR operation, two things to consider. If you do 0 XOR 0, it's 0. If it's 0 XOR n, it will be n. If you do n XOR n, it will be again 0. We will start iterating through these array and we will do the XOR for each and every element. And in the end, by using this, we can say that the element which is only appearing once will be left, and that is what we will return, because rest everything will be cancelled with these equations. And the time complexity for this, since we are only iterating once, is O of n. Same space complexity, we are not using any extra space for this, and hence that will also be constant space. So now let's try to solve this. The code is pretty straightforward. We'll use this result variable, initialize it as 0, and let's start iterating through our nums. And here we will assign our res to num XOR res. And that's pretty much it. Our result will contain the element which will be left, and we can safely return our res. And this will make sure that we only get the element which is not repeating. Now let me try to run this. It kind of works. Let me submit this. Yep, it works. I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, you can consider subscribing to this channel. And thank you so much for watching.